This is Hovey Smith, the backyard sportsman, with a view from YouTube land on how to become a gunsmith. For the past 7 years, the firm of Brownells has offered a career fair for new graduates of gunsmithing schools. Frank Brownell and Pete Brownell are presently running the company, and they invited me as a gun writer to cover the event. Now, my books include extreme muzzleloading as well as a new 8-book series on muzzleloading guns. During the process, I build guns, like from this kit. And here's one partially built. Here I'm putting a new comb on it, and now is a finished gun. And here's what it looks like right now that I'm turkey hunting with. Doug Turnbull has a firm in Bloomfield, New York, and he remanufactures and restores lever-action rifles and double shotguns and puts some of these rifles in new calibers that he actually designed. Mark Jenkinson of Present Arms, he builds tools for gunsmiths. Help them take apart the 1911 as well as other military and police firearms. He also makes jigs to hold the work while you disassemble and reassemble the pieces. One thing that Frank and Pete have done with this event is to actually bring recent graduates from gunsmithing schools into contact with people who might hire them. And now we'll hear from Bob Thacker, the director of the Pennsylvania Gunsmithing School. I'm talking to Miles Hemrick and Bob Thacker of the Pennsylvania Gunsmithing School, and we're going to talk a little bit about gunsmithing schools and about what they offer. Where are you physically located?
We're located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the actual length of this program is 16 months.
Now, what is the usual program for such a school?
Well, they do vary by the school and their focus. Some schools offer associate degree programs, some schools offer certificate programs, and our school offers a diploma program. Each have unique requirements. For example, associate degree requires general education courses in addition to gunsmithing. A certificate program is generally less than 1 year in length, and a diploma program is generally longer than 1 year in length.
Okay. Now we have some of your guns that your students have worked on, so let's see some.
Next one up is a Mauser design made by Husqvarna. This is one of my schoolmates' gun.
Now, during the usual course, I assume you would have a separate period for stock making and a separate interval that you would do metal work.
We have 15 different courses in the program, in our program. One of those courses happens to be custom rifle making, which you see here out of this beautiful Turkish walnut in the classic tradition. This is in process of being finished. It's not completed yet, and you can see as if we turn it a little bit, the metal is not done, obviously. And this just happens to be a first project of the students. Quite a nice job as it is.
Okay. And then we have a very interesting thing coming up.
This is a 1800 period hammer double barrel shotgun from Europe. He has put a black walnut burl stock on it and has checkered 28 lines per inch checkering on the side, which is also part of our stock making course.
Yeah, that is really beautiful checkering. You can see the wood grain in it even through the checkering pattern, which is distinguished a very, very fine checkering.
For a gunsmithing student, that's an excellent beginning start. This young man has a tremendous amount of potential.
And what sort of tuitions are we talking about?
Well, they of course vary by the year. We do not have different tuitions for in-state and out-of-state. Current tuition rate per semester now is $5,600, and it's necessary to buy stock woods and barrels and actions and supplies. There's hammers and punches and toolboxes and normal gunsmithing tools that are required. $1,500, maybe $1,800 per semester. That's just an average.
Besides the Pennsylvania Gunsmith School, there are others around the country. So Google, see which school is near you and which offers a program which you are interested in. Now, these programs can get expensive, and for the full course at Pennsylvania Gunsmithing, it's about $30,000. However, financial assistance is usually available. Besides extreme muzzleloading, I have other books like Backyard Deer Hunting, Converting Deer to Dunner for Pennies per Pound, Crossbow Hunting, and Practical Bow Fishing, and all of these are available as e-book. Now, to check on my new series of ebooks on muzzleloading guns, as well as my blogs and videos, go to my website at www.hoviesmith.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.